MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, son. You don't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Damone Clark there to get him down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up And now they face third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Left side. Caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Running left, it's Jones. They get this to about midfield. Jamon Clark, there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. On the give, it's Jones. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run, it's Jones, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Try to start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Hey, 47! 26!
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. Now going to get a stoppage. Injured player. Oh, it's C.D. Lamb who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get, Mike. Really one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 65 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yeah! There we go!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd down. Prescott. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range. Down just shy of the 20.
That's good.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Prescott again. Going right. It's taken in. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47. 47.
On play action. Here's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He runs with it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There we go.
Play action. It's Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, kill. Everybody kill.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time, and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the handoff, Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Deep by the man downfield, it's Hilton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On first down, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least...
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On the play fake. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got his man right side. It's complete. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Israel McComru. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Kevin Byron, come my team, come!
So on first and 10, here's Milton. this one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Play action. Now it's Milton. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Riggs! Riggs! Cowboy 80! Check. Panther 11! Panther 11!
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He missed twice already. This one goes through. And the Cowboys will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mozzie Smith, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 4, and it's third down.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. And his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And it's taken in by Felton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a designed run. He takes off. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the floor. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
His kick is good.
Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready? 19.
He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. He never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Built into the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 by 60. Shot 50. Shot 50. 18. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
On the toss, they'll run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On second down. Here's Milton. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Second down, they need 3. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job by not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's into dropping for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. 1st and goal from the 1. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. We'll see how they want to play this. Up big. They begin with 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.